Hello, my name is Don and welcome to episode 25 of Motorsport Manager on my channel with ZRT Autosport. Our new brakes have arrived. Yippee! They're not going to be quite as good as the last ones, but not much worse, but they get that 40 bonus in race. So that's effectively a 400 set brake set and a race trim. So we're going to get it onto performance, we're going to have it all on reliability, and we're going to stick those straight onto Volberger's car. After the sad news that they got banned in the last race. We've got no more parts to build because there's no real point. We could improve those ones to the same setup as that one, but Volberger's meant to have the better car, so it makes more sense. So let's go and upgrade that scout facility, shall we? Currently costs us 66 grand a week, and it will cost us 124 next time, so that's fine. But it unlocks another set of hidden drivers, which will assist us greatly if we get promoted. Puts us 4 million in the red, but we've got 4 races left and we're earning about 2.7 million a race right now, so we should not be worrying too much about that. It will take 2 races to clear, and that's the last thing I'm going to do this season. As you can see, it's got a little building thing there. So it's not actually demolished it like it did with the factories and that. Which is interesting, but nonetheless, we now have the 9th best factory, despite having a full green bar. We have the 5th best design centre, despite having a full green bar. We have the best staff and brand on the thing, because we've got a helipad and scouting, obviously. For staff, we're 6. I'm not sure what the difference is between staff and brand and staff, but whatever. And we're the worst for performance because we've got absolutely nothing. But that seems to be routine. Average is quite low, so one team's probably got a lot of things while other teams have very little. So, on we go. We've got a political vote coming up, so I'm just going to go right forward to that. It's one I'm actually going to vote in, and I'm going to vote against. It's for longer races. Now, partly because I'm recording, and partly because I picked this race line for a reason, I'm going to vote against it. So, new vote started. I'm not going to use all my votes here. I think I have like 7 votes. I'm going to use 3 against. Use 2 against because it looks like there's maybe a couple of teams leaning, and hopefully they've got a couple of votes as well. So 2 votes against from me. And looks like I've wasted a vote doing that, but because it's an absolute whitewash. 12 votes to 3 in a 10-team race series, so that's interesting. The next vote is normal bid for 6 tyres, which I will abstain that one as well, and save 6 votes for next season. What's that rumour about Calvacanti? She wants to leave. Yeah, you've got a decent ability, well, potential, but you've got no reason for me to pick you up next season, unfortunately, Cavalcanti, because I would have taken you. I've got another scout report. It's Carlos Espinoza, who is the Rossini reserve driver. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go away to get practice sorted, and then I will be back with the race. So just sorted my setup from last season. We're going to skip the practice, hoping that they'll run super soft setup. Probably not. This is also the site of the track that we got our first win. It was last season, and this was our first win in the ZRT car. It was the British Grand Prix, of course, but it looks like we're quite a bit off the pace of Stranby based on that. We've used the bloody soft. Go on, tee off game. What is super soft setup here? Oh well, looks like we're going without the knowledge of tyres. Yeah, it's gave us soft tyre. I told them to use bloody super softs, right? So super soft goes 10. I guess we're going to 2-stop with Kumar. They go 14, so we could 1-stop technically. But we're going to 2-stop with Kumar, go a bit faster. We're going to go for 8:16:23. I'm sure that's exactly what I done last year when we won this race. And we're going to 1-stop with Maya She should be able to take those tyres fast enough. Yes. We just have to keep her on medium tyre usage. So super soft performance, please. Sorry, soft performance, please. Driving style, neutral, overtake, overtake, aggressive. So we've got one car 1 stop in and one car 2 stop in. And we're starting 14th and 20th again. Kumar got a decent start there as well, but the car in front didn't, and it cost her a lot of time in terms of the 2 cars that were on the other side of the grid. But she's passed both the Ozus and out past someone else. Stramby. No, it was Calvacanti. She is in a big battle with those Ozu though. But she is sort of winning it, and she's managed to put another car between them, which is good news. In fact, she's actually cruising past people right now. She's already caught up to Maya and past Maya. Maya obviously getting held up there by the yellow car of Dreyfus, which is now cleared, but Kumar already up into 9th. We're going to drop her down to high and high neutral for Maya. Need to make sure she can get to that lap 12. Our tyres are cold though, which is a little bit worrying. In fact, I'm going to go medium on Kumar's tyres just to maintain the temperature that we have right now. It's not too hot, not too cold, so hopefully just about perfect for neutral to sort of keep it there. Although it doesn't seem to be working on Maya's car very well, she might have to push just a little bit just to get some temperature into those tyres. Kumar up into 5th, ahead of all our competitors. Maya still struggling in 12th. But we'll hopefully start to find some pace. No sign of rain, at least until lap 6 anyway, so that's good. Of course, our new forecasting centre is not sorted out yet. Kumar slowly closing in on the 2 cars in front as well. But Maya's just not even getting close to this train in front of her, which is a little bit concerning, to be honest. We've just gave her an upgraded gearbox as well. Only a small upgrade just now, obviously the performance work isn't really priority. But Maya really struggling in this race. Safety car, safety car, safety car. It's none of my drivers. Who is it? Ingledew. That's one of the drivers who is of our rival team, Lucatelli, who is about us. Mori also struggling a lot, and Latin still above both the Ozus. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch both of them to a 2-stop strategy. We know Kumar had life to burn in these, so we can't, but we've not got enough to take her to the end because we've got more than 14 laps. So fuel her up for, say, let me think, let's go for, that would be lap 14, 15, 16, what do the tyres do, 10. So I was going to do 8 and 16, wouldn't I? Yeah, because then we can get to the end, so we need to go 10 laps, so yeah, let's do that. With Maya, we can go for a shorter stint on the super soft and go soft at the end again. So again, if we go for say 8 laps, that would be to lap 14, and then softs at the end to finish off, where we can push a little bit. So should be able to, so Maya's got to go to lap 14 on softs, so that's 8 laps, yeah, so so I'm happy with that. I'll bring you back after the safety car period, guys. So we're just about to come to the end of this safety car period. Kumar jumped John Sadar in the pits because he double stacked behind Santa Ana, and as a result he is down in 7th. Maya didn't get a great pit stop and was jumped by one of the whoa, I forgot to in talking through all this, I haven't sorted the thing. So Rogers instantly just decided to defend against Kumar rather than attacking Santa Ana, Cost us a little bit of time, but it's fine. We're going to have to attack for a couple of laps just to get temperature back in the tyres, and then we will conserve a little. In fact, with Kumar, I'm actually going to go aggressive on overtake mode here just to get her past Santa Ana as quickly as possible. She should have plenty of fuel to do that in this car. Nobody could go to the end where that safety car period was, so I think it just benefits Kumar's strategy more than Maya's, obviously. And Kumar is now in the lead of this race yet again. She likes coming from the back of the grid, it seems. We're still struggling to get temperature in these tyres, so that is not good. Heating up at all? No. In fact, Maya's really struggling getting through traffic today, and is losing ground more than gaining, as she is stuck behind John Sador, but she's eventually cleared that Predator, but she's lost position to both the Ozus who she was ahead of going into that pit strategy, which is frustrating because they're a team that we really need to be beating, although of course we've got Kumar way out in front, so as long as she can just maintain with them and get as many points as she can, then it will work okay. Kumar's tyres are starting to heat up enough, as are Maya's. Maya, we can actually just push for all of this stint with Maya, so let's just go overtake mode because she's only got 2 laps left to do of this stint, or a couple of laps, so let's just try and get her through all this traffic and then pit. Although even on attack and overtake she's still struggling. Are they all attacking as well? Yes, unfortunately. Come on, Maya. Proving you're better than this at coming through the field in the past. Are we actually going to take Maya maybe a lap longer here and maybe just go soft, keep on the super soft? Because that might be an idea. No, we can't because our tyres will go. So she can actually get 8 laps out of that, which is the bare minimum. So we'll just do that and we'll just keep her on conserve. Putting way too much fuel in. There we go. So we'll come into the pit now, and so we'll go into that mode there. Kumar's got about another lap and a bit of this stint. I'm going to stick her in the overtake mode as well. Not going to push her tyres though. She does have a nice gap to Sabado behind, who has to pit, and he's got a nice gap to Vananen, who in fact they all have to pit. So a bit shocked to see so many people going on the harder compound there, given that they would have to pit anyway because they couldn't fuel to the end, and the soft tyres wouldn't last to the end either, because I looked at that. So we'll bring Kumar in at the end of this next lap. No, I needed to bring her in that lap. Cock. Okay, I guess that works because it's pretty much 2 laps extra fuel. Conserve the tyres as best you can, Kumar, because otherwise you will go off a cliff. In fact, just back right up on it. Needed to make a decision a bit quicker there. Maya lapping down in 18th. Only a couple of cars that have to pit ahead of her as well, which is not good news. Maya's had an absolute horror show here. Kumar's actually gained time there still, so she can go and push and high. In fact, I'm keeping her on neutral and high. And then when she gets a bit of clear air, we'll go overtake and attack, just to ping in a fastest lap really. Because Vananen and Tyler have both decided not to pit just now. Come on, Maya, come on, you are better than this. She's just not had any pace at all in this race. It's very concerning. I don't know if it's because she's a 2-star driver or whatever, because she will be returning to that status. Okay, so Kumar has taken the lead again. She has clear air. Towards the end of this lap, we'll go overtaking and attack mode, just try and ping in that fastest lap for the extra couple of bonus points. So we'll do that now if I hit the right driver. Tyres should more than comfortably do it, which is why I wanted to take her that extra lap. On Kumar, just purples please. Green. Ugh. Purple please. Come on. Purple. Green. And turn around to finish off. Purple, fastest lap of the race. Thank you very much. That's hopefully 2 extra points in the kitty. In fact, we'll just go neutral for that, just to make sure the tyres get to the end now. Maya, what are you doing? You are on lap 21. Your tyres might need a bit of conserving, actually. But you're now up into 10th, so that's positive. You've got Santa Ana in front of you, which you should be able to make light work of. But you won't, because you've been struggling to overtake all day on this track. In fact, I think there's more chance that Kumar comes and overtakes you. Look at the gap Kumar's already brought out. Lapping 3 seconds a lap faster than the car behind by the looks of it. This will be a bit slower, of course. No, that was still a 1:29.4, so still a good 2.5 seconds faster that lap. Spilt out a 30-second gap, and is on the last lap, just absolutely cruising, while Maya is completely struggling. She just couldn't get through the traffic. So Kumar's done a great job. Maya's actually dropping back. Why? Our tyres were fine. Why have you lost all these positions, Maya? I mean, I say they were fine. They've gone to 25%, but Maya's had a bad race. We're just going to put it down to that. Maya's had a bad race. But Kumar showing once again why we hired her. She's absolutely put everything out of the park this year. Her worst positions all year have been because of penalties, really. No, she had that one recovery drive as well, didn't she? But again, that was a race where she had a penalty because she lost her front wing and got a drive through. So Kumar has been absolutely smoking it. We've got no risk of rule break now, so no concerns. 3 points more than anyone else because yeehaw. And Stranby got demoted. Yes, I think that's a good thing because we got 30 points there, and I suspect Ozu have got more than that. Yeah, they've got 33. So Maya's bad race has cost us in this constructors race, as they will gain on us. There's only a little bit they'll gain on us, but they're still gaining on us, which we don't want. We've got a decent gap to Lucatelli, but I was hoping for a bigger gap at this stage of the season than 7 points. And Maya's bad race, she only needed 3 positions more, and her bad last lap has cost her dearly. Of course, the safety car did not benefit her strategy. The green sweet spot in qualifying is much bigger, giving the chance an excellent. Okay, well that's irrelevant. Roger Dunbar's unhappy with her. 2.2 million. Why are we only getting 2.2? Oh yeah, we're putting more money away now, aren't we? That is fine, but we'll still clear the debt after the next race. So I will end that episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, a like and subscribe is always appreciated. We no longer have the best car. That's because obviously our brakes are now so much worse. But thank you very much for watching nonetheless. I will hopefully catch you next time.